The overall goal of this procedure is to selectively ablate target genes during discrete phases of the conditioned place preference paradigm to test their contribution to this behavior across time. This is accomplished by first stereotaxically microinjecting the recombinant adeno-associated viral vector expressing Cre Recombinase. Next, the mice are allowed to recover in their home cage for 10 to 14 days for maximal Cre activation. The third step of the procedure is to test the mice in conditioned place preference, including the acquisition, extinction, and reinstatement phases. The final step of the procedure is to perform a histological examination of microinjected mice to validate correct microinjection placement. Ultimately, results can be obtained that show changes in acquisition, extinction, and/or reinstatement behavior in response to gene knockout through conditioned place preference behavioral testing.
The main advantage of this technique over existing methods like the Cre-LoxP mating system is that it allows for more specific timing and anatomical specificity of the gene knockout, discretely allowing for the investigation of the loss of gene in each phase of the behavior.
The implications of this technique extend towards treatment for addictive behavior because it involves better understanding the genetic basis that may underlie how exposure to contextual cues can trigger cocaine-related memories that may prompt craving and relapse in addicts.
To begin, place a mouse cage with bedding on a heat block to warm for postoperative recovery. Set up an electric razor for shaving the head and ethanol and iodine to sterilize the scalp. Use 70% ethanol to wipe down ear bars and mouth hold of the Stereotax. Using a 5 microliter Hamilton syringe, draw up 5 microliters.